Can you feel the heat? The sun climbs high, the air grows thick with humidity, and the Indian Ocean breezes bring the promise of rain. In the Xhosa calendar, summer is a season of breathtaking beauty. The mimosa thorn tree glows gold with flowers, buzzing with bees. The tambuki grass waves like white flags, taller than a woman's head, and the grain swells in the fields, ready for harvest. But with abundance comes vigilance. Floods, fires, and predators lurk at every turn. This is the story of how the Xhosa people thrived in the heat, using ancient wisdom to protect their herds, their crops, and their communities. This is the story of iHlobo, the Xhosa summer. Watch on to enjoy! And for more amazing stories from Africa, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Timbuktu Tales.
Summer, which is known as iHlobo.
The months of summer.
Eyomnga, that is December.
The sun climbs high into the sky. The mimosa thorn tree, Acacia carew, produces a sweet-smelling golden yellow flower ball. The tree hums with bees. The thorn tree flowers are prominent in the landscape, glowing with the intensity of the summer heat. The mimosa's full flower also means the rains are at their peak. This is the month of abundance, but also of danger. Crops grow rapidly, and intense weeding goes on. But farmers tell themselves one thing: stop planting, start storing. If the pumpkins stay in the fields for too long, may start to rot on soggy grounds, leading to a poor harvest. The farmers harvest vegetables as soon as they are ready, as well as sorghum and maize, which they hang in the rafters to dry in the summer heat. This is a time of plenty for grazing animals, but also vigilance against heat stress or flooding in river areas. Herders move cattle to the highest ridges, as low-lying grazing turns into swamp. They are also careful not to travel too far from home, as rivers become impassable during this peak rain season. Flash floods kill the careless, the herders whisper to one another, as they watch the sun climbing higher into the sky.
Eyomnga, that is January.
The tall tambuki grass, a coarse savanna grass, grows higher than a woman's head, its feathery plumes waving like white flags. The heat is oppressive. The Indian Ocean breezes bring humidity. Tambuki grass grows taller and thicker, providing excellent grazing. This midsummer month supports strong livestock condition and milk yields. Farmers monitor maturing crops for signs of readiness while managing weeds. It is a period of sustained agricultural and pastoral work in the warmth of summer. Yet, it is also a time for heightened vigilance, not just against prowling leopards or roaring flash floods, but also against wildfires. When dry, the tambuki grass becomes a fire hazard. The tall plumes blow in the wind, and as the summer heat grows, some catch fires and spread rapidly. If not arrested in time, an entire field can burn down in just a few minutes. And so, while some of the tambuki grasses are harvested for thatching houses, the Xhosa set controlled fires on sections of the field covered in tambuki grass. Before striking a flame, the community manually clears vegetation boundaries around the designated grazing patch and box the fire into specific zones. Village elders monitor the weather carefully. Fires are set only on calm days with minimal wind to prevent runaway blazes, and often early in the morning when dew provides a natural moisture barrier to slow down the fire. The burnt sections create a barrier, through with natural wildfires would not cross beyond, protecting the rest of the fields and villages. The burning also allows for fresh green grass shoots sprout, attracting cattle to them. This allows the unburned sections of the field to rest and recover from previous overgrazing as the end of summer approaches.
Ayom Boomba. Ayom Boomba. February.
The sun is still hot, but the days grow slightly shorter. Grain in the fields begins to swell and fill, a critical indicator for timing the later stages of the crop cycle. The maize cobs swell, the sorghum heads droop, heavy and brown. The umdumba means the swelling, the visible fattening of the harvest. Farmers watch closely for ripening while continuing to harvest the crops. Billions of birds descend in clouds to eat the swelling grain. Children are posted on raised platforms to throw stones and scare away the birds. The swelling also applies to livestock. It is the time the wedding cattle are selected. Having eaten throughout the spring and summer, and having survived any tsetse fly attacks, both the bulls and cows are in peak condition. The calves and baby goats born in the previous season have now grown and can be counted amongst the herd. This is the month of counting one's wealth. It is the time for enjoying the fruits of the hard work of previous months, as autumn, the last season of the Xhosa calendar, draws nearer.
Thanks for watching today's episode of Timbuktu Tales. To get more fascinating details about the seasons and months of the traditional Xhosa calendar, click on the video on your screen right now. And to continue watching more amazing tales from Africa, remember to like, share, and subscribe to Timbuktu Tales.